What up, it's your boy, Stitches. You're watching ThisIs50.com. Fuck a job, motherfucker.
What's up? This is 50 here with your girl, Ashley Ray. I am chilling with Stitches.
What up?
What's up?
Just chilling, dog. Just put out a new single, I Cry. Been
Tell me
working on
about that.
It's a record where it's like kind of like, I know a lot of people go through a lot of bad things in their life, and I feel like this record helps a lot of people, you know, going through the negative things. And it like, you know, reassures you that you have meaning in life.
So is it about like things you've had to cry about, or?
I mean, yeah.
Like,
you know, there'll be times that I'll be, you know what I'm saying, driving in my Rolls Royce and randomly you think about something, you just shed a tear, you know what I'm saying? It's
you know, nobody watching this is gonna be like, yeah, he's crying in his Rolls Royce though,
yeah,
right?
But you know what I'm saying? You can't judge a book by its cover.
Right.
I cry, you cry. I know you cry too.
Of
Everybody
course,
cries.
I'm human.
Yeah.
So that's what the song is about. It's basically just we all go through stuff, and it's okay to cry. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, it's okay to cry.
Okay. How did this come about? Because this is a little different. I'll be honest. The first song I ever heard of yours was Kylie Jenner's song. That was the first thing I ever heard, because obviously that was everywhere, and it looked a little bit to me like, was that true or false? Like,
listen, I'm not speaking about that shit no more. That's just, I don't even speak on that negative shit no more. You know what I'm saying?
But come on. Okay, so your tattoos are permanent, but like the internet, but you know, you can take those away with like lasers and all that. The internet is forever. So like,
it's just my past. I don't even like speaking about negative stuff no more, you know? It's just like, I look back at all that shit and it's like, it doesn't even matter no more. Like, I was on so many drugs
right,
that like, I didn't even know what I was doing. And I don't believe in putting anybody down no more.
right.
You know, because
Are
it's
you
not
sober
right.
now?
Sober.
Completely?
I smoke weed.
Okay. It's not sober by some people.
To
That's sober
me,
by my standards.
To me, it's sober because I was drinking a pint of lean a day. I was doing an 8-ball of cocaine, doing 10 Percocets, Xanax, fucking totaling Porsches. Like, it was just, I was out of my mind. And, you know, now,
Why?
I don't know if it felt good, you know, but, you know.
Did it feel good, or was so much going on that you were trying to escape it? Because that's what that sounds like to me.
I think I was trying to escape as well, you know, a lot like, you know, I was new to the fame. I was new to a lot of shit, so a lot of it was very overwhelming. You know, a lot of friends turned to enemies. A lot of this. There's a lot of drama.
Right.
You know, it's a lot of things to handle. So like being famous is like a curse and a gift. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes it's more of a curse. You know what I'm saying? So.
Have you made amends with people that you've kind of violated over the years?
Yeah, I have. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it's just, I feel better doing that because it's like, these are human beings and they got feelings.
Okay.
And you know, when I was on these drugs, I didn't give a fuck about that. I didn't care about them. I didn't care about nothing. But now with my clear mind, you know, I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. I don't want to hurt nobody. I actually want to bring people together.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Anybody, even these rappers going through beef with the shootings and all that stuff, it's not really worth it, because at the end of the day, it only results in one thing: one rapper dying, and that's it. That's all. It'll never stop until one rapper dies.
You know what's so crazy is that when I first started seeing you going on, and I'm being honest here, when I first started seeing the positive side flip, I didn't believe you. And I'm sitting here talking to you right now, and I believe you.
Yeah.
What brought about? What made you actually? Did you go to rehab? Like,
I have 3 kids, and it's like, you know, I start to think, I'm like, you know, I look at videos that I did when I was 18, 19, 20, and I'm like, who the fuck is that?
Right.
I'm like, why was I doing that? You know what I'm saying? And, you know, a lot of things that I went through, I wouldn't change none of it, because, you know, if I didn't go through that, I probably wouldn't be positive right now like I am right now.
The growth had to happen.
You know what I'm saying? So people grow, you know. I'm getting older. I'm 22 years old. So at the end of the day, yeah, I'm a man. You know what I'm saying? I got a family, but at the end of the day, your mind is still.
You're a baby.
Yeah, you're still growing, and you know what I'm saying? Even people who are 30 years old, they're still learning, you know what I'm saying? Even 50-year-old people, they're still learning. You're gonna learn every day of your life. There's gonna be new people you're gonna meet, new ideas, new, you know what I'm saying, new theories, everything.
Absolutely. So you look back at videos of yourself from back then, do you listen to music from back then and you're like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, I don't, you know, like, people love that song, Brick in Your Face. And I love the song, but it's that, you know, I know I'm so capable of better things now. It's like, I look at that and I'm like, wow, you know, but I still love the song, of course, you know, it made me who I am today. But, you know, now I want to make positive music to like make people make better decisions. You know, I don't want to be stuck in that negative light. I don't want people to hate me no more. I don't want cops to hate me no more. Like, I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I was always against cops, always against, you know what? They're human beings. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, there are cops shooting people for no reason, all
I
that
was going to
stuff.
say it's not all lives matter. You just
Yeah, no, there's cops shooting, you know, people and all that stuff. But at the end of the day, there actually are good cops out there. There actually are good people out there. You know, there's been cops who pulled me over, and I'll be smoking in the car, and they'll say, you know what? Let me just get a picture. I don't care about the weed. And at the end of the day, they can be an asshole right there and say, you know what? I want to be the cop to arrest stitches, and they don't. So at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? You know, all my mistakes in the past, I think about them. You know what I'm saying? These are human beings.
You're growing up.
Yeah.
Yep, I see it. Do you ever, because you know the saying goes, my brother used to say that if you had a tattoo on your face or on your neck, you may as well order like a job at McDonald's and a Colt 45 for life with that. Is there any regrets? Like no regrets?
See, I got, like in all reality, you know, all these rappers, they rap about all these selling drugs and all that stuff, but I'm gonna tell you something right now. I swear to God, on my 3 children, you know, I was really selling cocaine, you know what I'm saying? And it's not something that I praise now, it's just, you know, if you really went through it, I respect it, you know what I'm saying? And like, it's just, like, all that stuff is just, you know, I look at all that stuff now and I'm like, you know, I just want to make people make better decisions.
So you don't regret the tattoos then?
No. So what my point, what I was getting at, so when I was doing all that dumb shit, hustling and all that stuff, I put this on my face to never have a job, actually.
Right, so fuck a job.
So fuck a job.
It's written right
you know,
there.
and I do have a job because I'm a musician, but it's something I love doing, so I don't see it as a job.
Right.
So, you know.
Because it's almost like you're, like, I mean, you hear fuck a job and it's almost like you're promoting, like, unemployment.
No.
I just want you to clarify for the people.
So what I have fuck a job is for, so now, you know, I'll be in a restaurant and an old woman would ask me, oh, what does fuck a job mean? I said, okay, so if you can get the same money you make doing the job that you do without working, would you stay home and get that money? Of course, exactly. So fuck a job, because you don't want to work.
Right.
That's what it means. Nobody wants to work, but we all have to work. Even me, you, everybody.
Right.
So it's just.
So if you do the thing that you love every day, you never work a day in your life.
Exactly.
I love it. I love it. I Cry, that song is out. Do we have an EP coming soon?
Yeah, I'm working on an album now, but I don't know the name of it actually, and I want to make it right. So.
What it's obviously going to be a different Stitches. Like
it's all going to be positive music. Like, you know, I can't sit there and like, it doesn't feel right for me to like go and like rap so much about cocaine anymore because I'm not selling it no more.
Right.
So in a way, I don't feel good. Like I feel like, all right, you're being fake right now if you're doing this shit and you're not, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So now I want to show people, you know, if you're going through that, here's a way that you can try to get out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I want to like get you to like make a better decision because yeah, when I first made Brick in Your Face, I was like, yeah, I love selling blow, and I did because it was making me a lot of money and all that stuff. But I don't even sell drugs no more, and I'm paranoid when I'm driving my car. There's nothing in my car, and I'm paranoid for no fucking reason. I see a cop, I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? And it's just like it's a horrible feeling, and that feeling will never leave.
Right. Do you feel? I mean, you basically glorified selling drugs. I mean, that's literally what you did. Do you feel now that you're in this new place, like, you know, there's no way, like I said before, the internet's permanent, music is gonna be there forever. Do you feel guilty about that in a way? Like,
I mean, I don't feel guilty about it because it's like it's something I had to go through in life. Like it's just, you know, if I'll tell you what, listen, I'll give you the rundown of how I became famous, and you won't even believe this. And this man right there was with me the whole time. So one day I walk out of my building and there was a beautiful girl and she goes, hey, I'm in town, da 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 da. Can you help me get this? So me, I fell for the trap because she was hot. And
wait, it was drugs?
she wanted some Coke or whatever. And I get in her car, and when I gave her the shit, I go, why don't you try it to make sure it's good? She didn't want to try it. So right there,
That
I knew.
didn't tip you off?
That's when I knew. I was like, okay, something's going on right now. So she was handing me the money. I said, no, it's a gift. Here you go. No transaction.
No transaction. There you go.
So point is,
I'm from Little Rock.
I went upstairs to my balcony, look on in the alleys, and all the cops were rushing. Boom, right there. Basically, they actually robbed me. The cops robbed me, you know what I'm saying? And they took jewelry, they took money. I had $5,000 left to my name. And I literally said, all right, I got $5,000, what I'm gonna do is $5,000. I had Brick in Your Face. To put a video on top of World Star on the big screen was $5,000.
Yep.
So I told my chick, I'm like, look, you know, this $5,000 doesn't work. We can't pay our bills. She said, go do it. And I said, I prayed to God. I said, look, I don't want to sell drugs no more. And believe it or not, me and him were actually talking. And, you know, I said, tomorrow we're going to be famous. And it actually happened. It was like I woke up, my phone was like, oh, I believe in you, all these hundreds of texts. And I started crying, and it was a very emotional thing because I felt like God heard me.
That's a real testament to so many things. That's a testament to like the type of partner you have in life matters if you want to be successful, because she could have told you no, like, are you fucking crazy? You got to pay the rent, you got to pay the bills with that. And not to mention, like, you invested in yourself and like won. So I think that's a really dope. I like you now. Like, I like you now. I'll be honest.
It's fine because listen, you're entitled to have an opinion just off looking. And if I saw me on a video, I'd probably think, hey, he's a jackass. You know what I'm saying? But then you get to know me, and you're gonna see I actually got a heart of gold.
Your kids are how old?
4, 3, and 2.
4, 3, and 2. They've never seen any of your stuff online, have they?
Yeah, they love my videos.
They love your videos.
Yeah.
Like music videos. Or
They love, yeah, they love the music videos because it's like I'm their dad, so they don't see the tattoos, they don't see none of that. They just see dad.
So later, though, like in a few years, when they Google some of that, I mean, by then I'm pretty sure you will have, from what I can tell right now, it'll be a whole other story. But if they Google back and look at some of that old stuff, what do you think?
I mean, to be honest, I'm gonna sit down and talk with them, and I'm gonna tell them straight up, this is what I went through to get to this to right here. You know what I'm saying? And believe it or not, like, if you just go from like one thing to boom, the superstar. You might get lost in the fame. You might just start acting like a fucking Hollywood asshole. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I treat everybody the same. I don't believe in the whole famous thing. I'll shake your hand. I'll give you a hug. I'll never turn down a person for a picture.
You are a hugger. You did hug me when I came in.
Because it's like people need to realize, like, I've seen famous people, and I won't say their names, but they treat people like, oh no, I ain't got time to take a picture. But you gotta understand, you don't take that picture with that person. That person bought your album probably for 10 years. Right. Now that person's gonna go tell 500 people that you're a piece of shit. Right. Those 500 people are not gonna fuck with you because what you just did to that one person.
Right.
And you just hurt that guy's feelings, or that woman, or that kid, or whoever it is.
Right. I really hope that people, like, I want you guys to watch this and like leave comments, because I like totally see the growth, and I think it's dope. The Harley, like, I never sit down and someone just like flipped it 180 just now. Like, okay, well, you guys go check out I Cry. That's sold everywhere right now. Anywhere you can download music.
Everywhere.
And then keep looking out on your Instagram Stitches, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Check it out and see if you guys, when the EP drops, I guess you'll let everybody know there.
Yeah. I love all y'all. Shout out.
All right, y'all. This is 50. We out.